Hello, my love. I'm so glad you're here. Come and find a quiet place to rest. Let's create a little sanctuary just for us, away from the noise and the demands of the world. I was in a museum today, in my mind, a quiet, peaceful place, and I was looking at a piece of ancient pottery, a simple ceramic bowl, but it was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen, because it was broken, and it had been put back together. Have you ever heard of the Japanese art of Kintsugi? It means to join with gold. When a precious piece of pottery breaks, they don't throw it away. They don't try to hide the cracks with invisible glue. They do something much more beautiful. They meticulously piece it back together, and they fill the cracks with a lacquer mixed with pure, powdered gold. The philosophy is that the object is more beautiful, more valuable, and more unique for having been broken. The scars are not flaws. They are the most important part of its history, now illuminated in gold. I stood there in my quiet mind museum, and I thought about people. I thought about you. I thought about how we are all taught to hide our cracks, to present a smooth, perfect, unbroken surface to the world. We are taught to be ashamed of our scars, of the times we have been shattered by life. What a terrible, heartbreaking lie that is. So tonight I want to practice the art of Kintsugi with you, not on a ceramic bowl, but on your soul. I want to be the artisan, and you are the precious vessel. You don't have to do anything but rest and listen and allow me to show you the truth I see. Let us begin by gathering the pieces. A life fully lived is never unbroken. We all have our shards. Let's just gently lay them out before us. We will not judge them. We will simply acknowledge them with reverence. Here is a large piece. This is your foundation, your core character. It is strong and beautiful. But look, here is a shard that broke away from it. Do you recognize it? It has sharp, jagged edges. This is the shard of a past heartbreak, a time you loved and you lost. The pain of its breaking was sharp, and it left you feeling fractured. Just let it be here. We will honor it. And this one here, a different shape. This is the shard of a professional failure, a project that didn't work out, a business that failed, a goal you didn't reach. It feels heavy in your hand, doesn't it? Heavy with the weight of disappointment and shame. We will set it down gently, right next to the other. Oh, and this one. This is a thin, fragile sliver. This is the shard of a careless word someone said to you long ago. A criticism that cut you deeper than you ever let on. It seems small, but its edge is still so sharp. It belongs here too, and this piece, it's clouded over, its color muted. This is the shard of a time you felt you let someone down. The guilt you carried. It doesn't want to be looked at, but we will look at it with kindness. We could cover this entire floor with the shards of a life. Each one a story, each one a part of you. But for tonight, these few will be enough. We have gathered the pieces. The first and bravest step is done. Now, before the gold can be applied, the artisan must clean the edges of each broken piece. This is the next step for us. We must gently clean these memories of the residue they have collected over the years. Let's start with that shard of failure. It is caked with the thick grey dust of self-criticism. You have told yourself a story about this failure, haven't you? A story where you were not good enough, not smart enough. Let's clean that story away. Imagine I have a bowl of warm, clear water. This is the water of pure truth, and a soft, clean cloth. This is the cloth of perspective. I dip the cloth in the water, and I am going to gently wipe the edge of that shard. We are wiping away the shame. The event happened, yes, but the shame, that was something you added later. Let's wipe it clean. We are wiping away the judgment of others. Their opinions are not part of the original ceramic. Let's wipe them clean. All we want is the true edge of the event itself. What did you learn? What strength did you gain from having to start over? That is the true edge. See, it is clean now. It is ready now for the shard of heartbreak. It is covered in the sticky, dark residue of bitterness and regret. It whispers, if only I had done this differently. If only they had been different. This residue keeps the wound from ever truly healing. Let's clean it. This time, our water is the water of acceptance, and our cloth is the cloth of forgiveness. Forgiving them, yes, but more importantly, forgiving yourself. Let's wipe away the what-ifs. They are ghosts. They have no power here. Let's wash away the bitterness and see what lies beneath. What lies beneath is the beautiful, undeniable fact that you were capable of great love, that your heart was brave enough to open itself to another. That is the truth of this piece, not the ending, but the loving itself. The edge is clean now. It is ready to be joined. And so we do this for each piece. We gently, lovingly, patiently clean away the dust of shame, the residue of regret, the grime of self-criticism. We are not erasing the past. We are honoring it by seeing it clearly for the first time. The pieces are all clean now. They are laid out, ready for the magic to begin. This is the most sacred part of the process. Applying the golden lacquer. Imagine I have a small stone bowl. In it is a dark, thick resin. This is urushi lacquer. It is the sap of a tree, a healing substance that can bind things together and make them stronger than they were before. This is the resin of your own resilience. And next to it, I have a small vial of pure powdered gold, the most precious of metals. This gold is your wisdom. It is your empathy. It is your strength. I am taking a small amount of the golden powder, and I am mixing it into the dark resin. I am stirring it slowly, patiently, and the lacquer begins to transform. It is now a thick, shimmering, molten gold. This is what we will use to mend you. Let's take the first two pieces, the main part of you, and that sharp shard of heartbreak. I am carefully painting the golden lacquer along the broken edge of your foundation, and now along the edge of the shard, and I am bringing them together gently, perfectly, and the gold fills the crack. It does not hide it. It illuminates it. It makes it the most beautiful part of the entire piece. That break is no longer a wound. It is a radiant line of pure compassion. The empathy you learned from that pain is now forever a visible, beautiful part of you, written in gold. It proves that you can love and lose and heal and become more beautiful for the experience. Now let's take the shard of failure. We bring it to the main piece, and again I paint the edges with the shimmering lacquer. This time the gold we mixed in is the gold of your resilience, the pure, undeniable strength it took to get back up, to try again. As we join this piece, the crack is filled with that golden truth. It is not a scar of failure. It is a shining testament to your tenacity. It says to the world, I fell and I rose. It is a line of pure courage. We continue this process. We join the shard of disappointment, and the crack is filled with the gold of wisdom. The wisdom you gained from that experience. We join the sliver from that careless word, and the crack is filled with the gold of self-worth, a declaration that the opinions of others do not define your value. One by one, we join the pieces. Your soul is coming back together, not as it was, but as something new, something stronger, something infinitely more beautiful. Look at you, covered in these radiant golden seams, a roadmap of your life, with every difficult journey now illuminated as a path of gold. Now the Kintsugi master knows that after the gold is applied, there must be a time of curing, a time of quiet and patience, where the lacquer hardens and the bond becomes permanent. This is the phase you are in now, my love. The healing. You must be patient with yourself. The gold has been applied, but it needs time to set. You do not need to be fixed overnight. You need to give your soul the time and the quiet to integrate these truths, to get used to this new version of yourself, not a broken thing, but a mended, golden masterpiece. This is a time for gentleness, for rest, for allowing the healing to complete itself in its own time. And after the curing comes the final step, the polishing. Imagine a soft silk cloth, and I am now so gently burnishing your golden seams, wiping away any excess, polishing the gold until it gleams with a soft, warm inner light. This is the process of acceptance, of fully owning your story, of running your own fingers over your golden scars and feeling not shame, but a quiet, profound sense of pride. This is my story. This is the proof of my journey. This is what makes me me. And now it is done. The ritual is complete. I want you to see yourself as I see you now. A whole, complete, and utterly unique being. You are not broken. You are Kintsugi. You are more beautiful and more valuable than any perfect, unbroken piece that has never been tested. Your cracks are your character. Your scars are your story, written in pure gold. They are a map of your resilience, a testament to your courageous heart. They do not detract from your beauty. They are the very source of it. Never again be ashamed of the times you have been broken. They were just the prelude to your becoming a masterpiece. Now it is time to rest. Rest in this feeling. Rest in the knowledge of your own precious golden soul. You are not a project to be fixed. You are work of art to be cherished. Let this feeling of warm, golden acceptance cradle you as you drift off to sleep. Let it fill your dreams. You are whole. You are beautiful. You are loved. Sleep now, my golden one. Sleep